Last night, I had a dream. In this dream, I was with one of my old supervisors of a job where I no longer work. And now this was a supervisor that I struggled to get along with. In my dream, we weren't at work. We were actually on vacation together, somewhere in the snow. Also in my dream were two other people that I don't really know. One of them was a woman. And for some reason, in my dream, I felt compelled to talk with this woman. But my old supervisor kept getting in the way and making it very difficult for me to get close to this woman. Strange dream. For those of you who like to try and interpret dreams, I'm curious to hear what you have to say. Ready, go. Now, this video though is not about dreams. What this video is going to be about is talking about our need and our desire to be a part of a functioning team. And it's easy to feel like we don't have the support that we need in this life. Oftentimes we're looking for that team to rally behind us and help us to make something happen, and we just don't have it.
So, it seems to me that the older I get, the less support I find. On a personal level. Just on a personal level. All right, and now, don't get me wrong, because I'm not talking about you. Obviously, you all are very supportive of me and of my healing journey, but at the end of the day, you're not gonna be able to tell me what my next step is. You're not gonna be able to tell me where I need to go to take myself further. And I wonder if a part of me is needing that, is wanting that. And maybe this is a part of the problem.
Thanks for letting me get some pickleball. Appreciate it. Now, obviously, this is not a typical Royal We video, and that's because it's not supposed to be. This is a vlog. It's meant to be different. It's meant to share my daily thoughts and activities with you. And obviously, I hope that in that you'll find bits and pieces that are encouraging and inspiring for your own life. And this in no way is going to replace the regular Royal We videos, so don't worry about that. This is just going to be extra, maybe daily, maybe not. We'll see where it goes. Obviously, it depends a lot on how you receive it. If you don't like the vlog style, let me know down below. Tell me, Kevin, you are wasting time, your time and mine. I still might do it for a while, but we'll see how it goes. Now, I was very fortunate growing up that I had parents that kept me active in sports. They had me in football, they had me in baseball. In high school, I was in drama, I ran track, I did karate, I did all of these things, and I consider it a blessing because it helped me in my life to build confidence and to go for things and to achieve things. And with that, I've had some mild success, actually some great successes. I lettered in high school varsity football my sophomore year, which is not an easy thing to do. But, and I'm saying this not to boast, I'm saying this to share with you one of my greatest deficits. I'm going to be vulnerable here with you and talk about my faults and what trips me up as a result of being involved in all these things. Because one of the things that happened is I became this all-around person. The coach can call upon me and say, Kev, get out in center field, and I would do it, and I would work as hard as I could. Coach could say, Kev, go get on second base, and I would do it. In football, Go be in the secondary. Go be on defense. Go be on offense. You're on the kickoff team. And I would do it. And so I guess you could say that in this way, I became a jack of all trades, master of none. And now this is where we're going to start to get into one of the problems that I face and I still wrestle with on a daily basis. Because the deficit that I have, the fault that I have, and maybe it's my parents' fault, maybe it's not, maybe it's coach's fault, maybe different people share in this type of responsibility, but the one thing that I feel I was not instructed in, the one area that I feel I missed out on, was in somebody telling me, you choose a position, and you choose something, you choose one thing, and you go after that position. You do that one thing, own it, work for it. And then let a team surround you and build around you. But you choose that one thing. That's something that I never did. And so I believe that subconsciously, I almost need a team and coaches to put me in a position so that I can excel. And this kind of creates a weirdness because here I am with the royal we, something that I've created, something that I want to do, something that I have chosen. But there's still a part of me that's almost waiting for something outside to say, do this next. This is your next step, Kevin. This is where you fit in. This is where you belong. This is the part of the niche. And this is the problem. And this is a deficit. And this has created a lot of anxiety in my life. Huge deficit that I'm learning to overcome. And it's very hard when you spend your life just being thrown into different positions and giving it your all, but never making a decision to take on a position. So what am I doing to try to resolve this inner turmoil, this inner conflict, this subconscious need for a team in my life, a coach in my life to place me in a position so that I can succeed? What am I doing about it? Well, I believe that it started with the royal we. It started with me choosing something, and it's going to continue with me just focusing on that one thing, but pushing the limits, doing the limits because I want to, making decisions, saying this is where I want to be. This is how I see myself delivering a message. Even if it's wrong, even if I fumble, even if I miss the catch, so to speak. For example, making this vlog right now may miss that catch. This may be an absolute fumble, but at least I'm still doing something that I've chosen to do. I'm still talking in a subject and in an area and in the arena of healing. Healing from toxicity, healing from narcissistic abuse. And by the way, a lot of the toxicity that we experience in life, I believe, comes from this place of not really even knowing who we are. And I know this is something that we say about narcissistic people. They spend their lives not knowing who they are. But I want to challenge you. How well do we know ourselves if we get involved with toxic people? Right? I mean, if we truly know ourselves, then we wouldn't even be hanging around those bozos. But as it is, we get involved with toxic people. Oftentimes thinking that they even have answers for us. They can somehow help our lives and direct our lives. This is that result of needing that coach, that team to help put you in a position in life. This is where we break it. So part of the solution is to focus on something. I'm focusing on delivering a message. Another part of the solution is to not necessarily do it the way people are telling you to do it. Break some rules. Do it. Find your own way. Those are just a couple of things that I'm working on personally. This vlog is part of that. We're going to see what happens. With that, listen, I want to thank you for being here on this vlog journey with me. These are my thoughts for today. Like always, I am here for your one-on-one support. Down in the description box, you'll find access to my calendar where you can schedule some one-on-one time with me. And so head on down there. Same old, it's all there. I'm available for you. And I'll be back with more videos right here on The Royal We.